Good morning and welcome to Turning Points. Today is going to be a quickie because I got to get to my 9 to 5. Today's turning point is know thyself. Shakespeare said, if you would be true to yourself, then you can't be false to any man. That means basically know you. If you know who you are, know what you stand for, know what you love, know what makes you tick, know what excites you, know what your passion is. A lot of times we let other people inundate us with who they want us to be as opposed to being who we really are, being our authentic self. For example, I love to dance. So if I'm feeling it, I can be in the store buying chips and then I just start dancing. I don't care if people laugh. I've been caught dancing at bus stops. I mean, twirling the whole nine. One time I was waiting for a friend of mine. I was waiting outside for a friend of mine, and this is as a grown woman. I was in my 40s, and he was taking too long. And I love trees, so there was this really gorgeous tree outside of his house. And I climbed up in the tree and sat there to wait. There wasn't a stool down at the bottom, so yeah, I climbed the tree. And I sat in the tree branches and was enjoying myself. And his wife saw me out the window. He was like, "Where's Kim?" And his wife said, "She's in the tree." Okay. All right. Well, see, that's me. That's who I am. So, know who you are. Learn your habits, how you do things, how you operate. For example, I know I'm really competitive, and I'm not so much with other people, but I'm extremely competitive with myself. Crazy, right? I am competitive with myself. I'm always looking at how I can do things better. My daughter and I once were in a studio talking to a producer and about a book, turning my book into my book Love Like Rain. Buy it on Amazon.com. Romance mystery, awesome. But we were talking about turning this book into a movie, and he asked me, he said, when is something done for you? And my daughter laughed and said, when it looks like that. In other words, when it's in a book, when it's bound, when it's published, that's when it's done. Because the truth is, I will write, rewrite, adjust, rewrite. Even with plays, everybody who works with me knows that, everything is subject to change. My big thing is to tell people, my actors and those working with me, don't get married to anything. Don't get married. But I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose against myself. I can handle losing against other people, but I really am not good at losing against myself. And that's one of the things that makes me tick. And I think that's one of the things that makes me a good writer, is that I am, and a good person, is that I am constantly examining myself. I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm constantly examining myself and getting to know me. And I found out even recently something new that I found out about me. It's not new, but I just found it out. I hate to, I guess the thing, I hate to lose. I really just recently found this out against myself. Example, I was trying to, I'm not real, I'm not the techno geek. I was trying to get my TV to work and found out I had to program this TV. I long for the days where I can walk over to the TV, turn it on, and turn the channel. That doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So I had to program my TV, and I couldn't do it. And I got mad. Turned it off. Waited about 15 minutes. I was like, and I went to try again. Was trying for an hour. Still couldn't do it. I quit. I'm not doing this. Forget it. I don't need TV anyway. I don't watch TV that much. Which I don't. I'm really not a TV person. But then I got mad because I was like, I'm not letting this TV beat me. And so this all started about 7, about 10 o'clock, 10:30. About 10:30, I got that TV to work because I was determined. So I realizing that I'm just really, really, really determined. I have that kind of, I don't know, there's something in me. There's a don't quit button on autopilot somewhere inside of me. So that's who I am. And so it's important to know who you are and what you want for your life and how you want to live. So if you're true to yourself, then you can't be fake. I hate that word, but you can't be fake to any man. You're real when you're real with yourself. So, have a good day. And to thine own self be true.